Okay, hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Mimi, and mm, I don't like doing YouTube when people are in the house, but excuse any noises. Today's reading is gonna be about, well, I was gonna start this reading with a general message, basically, but I pulled out the cards already, like in front of the camera. I have a new setup, and I was like, let me just give this reading how it is, you know what I mean? Because sometimes I feel like I get really tapped in and then I'm like, oh my god, is this my reading? But then I realize people are going through, the same things. So if you've recently like started a new life or basically in your spiritual journey, you've found that there's a lot about new beginnings or new starts or new stuff basically. Um, yeah. So I'm gonna show you guys the cards the way I pulled them out, exactly the way I pulled them out. Like I did not, let me see. Okay, I did not plan any of this. Okay, I shuffled multiple times like I always do. But let's see. I hope you guys don't mind the setup. This is supposed to be my Twitch setup, by the way, and I was like, well, I'm not gonna go on Twitch yet because I don't know. I felt severely disrespected when I was on Twitch, so yeah. Now I'm I'm on YouTube, but I'm gonna go back on Twitch. Anyway, let's start. That's fucking hilarious. I might have to start this entire thing over, but I won't. Long story short, Queen of Cups here is the Queen of Wands. Going through this journey, felt powerless by the King of Wands. And this energy is basically someone who was a Queen of Wands. Someone... Okay. I'm not gonna edit this, okay? I don't care. I just know I fucked up and I'm gonna keep it like as that. This is what happens every time someone's in the house and I'm doing a reading or I go live. Something just gets all fucked up every time. Anyway, I was saying, we're going through a higher journey of transformation right now. We're going through a higher journey of transformation, and we had to understand this Black Widow energy so that it could heal and understand its story. The Empress and Emperor are right here. It doesn't signify union in this spread. It's more so like a higher guide, a higher power that is helping more feminine energies through this journey. There's something that happened with the Queen of Wands, who turned out to be a Queen of Cups in reverse, because this energy had to hide a lot of things about their past, hide a lot about themselves, their true nature. Even this Black Widow energy, I'm sorry if this is too loud. Honestly, I don't know what's going on today. Today is a really weird day. So basically, what'd you call it? This energy was looking forward to having some kind of fulfillment, but they were powerless against this King of Wands. And now that I'm looking at it, now that I'm seeing it, it's as if this Empress, right? It's as if this Empress had met this King of Wands energy, who wasn't so much of a player, but more so someone that I feel like is extremely like almost power hungry. Right, so very greedy energy, even though it's not a King of Pentacles, but it's giving me extremely greedy. And this had caused some kind of heartbreak. That's why this Queen of Cups energy had to go in reverse, and she couldn't stand in her power as the Queen of Pentacles, because of this King of Wands. So a lot of the times when you're doing readings and you look at them and you're like, this is a Queen of Wands and a King of Wands, they're perfect for each other. That's not exactly what it means. You see, sometimes energies, they attract each other, right? So this King of Wands energy was attracted to this Empress, but there were a lot of illusions and divine guidance within this situation because of this heartbreak. It's a destined heartbreak, destined for this Black Widow, destined so that you could see that there was some kind of power hunger that was in the horizon due to powerlessness. So either in the future, there might be some kind of development within this power hungry scenario, power hungry situation. And this is why I really love tarot. It's not about manipulating your energy. It's about healing whatever it is that you know is coming in the horizon. As a seer, you know that there's something coming at the horizon. And instead of trying to avoid these tower moments, you have guidance, right? You have guidance to be able to see what it is that you truly need to heal with the Star right here and the Devil in reverse right here. And at first, it seems like it's this heartbreak, right? At first, it seems like that. It seems like, well, this only transpired because this person's attracted to this person. That's not the case. You see, Empress, the Empress is being guided by her Emperor. Whether this is a past loved one or, dare I say, a passed on twin flame, to Fiakwa, but there are possibilities. Because people aren't ready to find out that maybe your twin flame is not, is not here. That's why this heartbreak is here. That's why this tower is here. That's why this death is here. The Black Widow energy is here. The Hermit and Moon with Temperance with the Star. It's like, you can tell there's some kind of like, it's as if this higher Emperor, what is this? Who is this person? Who is this Emperor? Yeah, look at this. 7 of Pentacles and 4 of Swords. It's a guide. It's a protection. It's almost like a ancestral. So it's definitely bloodline instead of twin. But maybe it's not bloodline. I'm feeling maybe it's, should I say starline? Like the energy of like galactic union, galactic integration, galactic family. See this tree right here with the, look at it, with the hexagonal shape and the one in the middle? It's as if right now there's some kind of progression within some kind of not just generational but galactic journey that we're all moving on. And that's why this massive amount of communication is happening. There's so much communication around the world. It's like we were all lacking communication before because we all wanted to unite and join. But now you can see the different perspective of it all is because of this powerlessness, because this lack of, it's not even lack of guard. And I don't like it when people say you should really guard yourself, you should really protect yourself, because if you're with the Holy Spirit, you know that you are not just, you are powerless without the Holy Spirit. But when you have this healing energy, you almost rely on God to be able to help you with protection, which is exactly why we're seeing these things, and that's why we have spiritual gifts. It's because we're truly starting to understand the purpose of these gifts, so that we can be able to disillusion what kind of experience that we're having because of the mass amounts of communication. And it feels like this Black Widow energy almost never wanted to surrender to the magnificence, the beauty, the work of this fulfillment. And there it is again, black magic. It's almost as if they didn't want to surrender to this fulfillment. They didn't want to surrender to this happiness. Because they, let me see. Yeah, because they were powerless. They felt powerless in the situation. They felt like they constantly had to battle or fight. But when time came to stand up, when time came to be a better person, be someone that, look at this. Judgment in reverse in the sun. It's like this person didn't want to see the truth of this scenario. That's why there's black magic. They didn't want other people to see the truth about the scenario. They didn't want other people to understand how this communication is affecting this Empress's healing. It's like they almost blocked or maybe stopped or covered up the truth about this emperor so that the empress would get heartbroken by the same person that heartbroke her so that they could heal. I'm feeling like this is I don't feel like it's karmic justice, but I do feel like it's some kind of lesson that possibly someone missed out on. Someone passed away and did a lot of things and missed out on their lesson. They missed out on their, like, it's almost like it's a black widow. I mean, what kind of lesson could a black widow learn other than not to do, fuck shit? And that lesson was to allow themselves this fulfillment. That's what it was. This black widow energy needed to understand that when you have the truth, when you have the love, you must allow it. But it's like but then this person was like, or this energy was trying to escape some kind of judgment. Yeah. There she is, Queen of Wands. Hi. So it's almost as if this energy now, in order to escape this judgment or escape this truth that they knew about this emperor, almost brought in these illusions. This illusion that this Queen of Wands energy belongs with this King of Pentacles, when the King of Wands is right here and the Queen of Pentacles is nowhere to be found. So the compassion, it's like there's no love here. There was never any love here. The only thing that was here was lack. Like, this is all lack. All this is about lack of power, technically lack of communication too. Lack of truth, lack of wisdom. And this energy of lack really brought this heartbreak to this Empress. Of course, the King of Wands was dealing with his own ideas. This masculine energy King of Wands was dealing with his own ideas of what a commitment or relationship should be like. Was looking at how maybe they were going to be able to maybe win or get out of a situation. Maybe looking forward. What is here? The Tower, right? Yeah. Looking forward to maybe removing something completely to be able to heal. Maybe this King of Wands energy is really giving me a lot of like power. Literally a lot of power. I feel like this Queen of Cups wasn't ready for how much power this King of Wands was going to bring. And it would have been okay. It would have been fair. This Black Widow energy would have understood, hey, listen, if I had accepted this Ten of Cups, if I had accepted that this was going to be good, or this is good, if I realized that I was fulfilled, if I saw a different perspective of these illusions, right, that were presented, it's almost like a test. This illusion was the test for both the Empress and the King of Wands. But this Black Widow energy, this energy that of loss and lack and this energy of like almost like, it's not obsessive, it's just secretive, vindictive. This vindictive energy just didn't want to see the truth about how all they needed to do was communicate. All they needed to do was talk. And this could be masculine or feminine energy. It doesn't really matter. But what I'm saying is that this energy almost like sacrificed themselves to the lack of empowerment that they had in order to bring this kind of scenario where they could stand in their own power. That's ironic. But they basically, I shouldn't say sacrifice because it's not really sacrifice. It's more so that it was a test. It was a test to heal this energy so that there could be a galactic transformation of power from this lack. Let's get the last card in here. Two of Pentacles. Yeah. At the end of the day, everything is as it should be. Everything is now balancing out, like I said about galactic balance. It's all balancing out now in the grand scheme of things because of Temperance, Death, the Tower, the Star. This is literally how it came out, man. So let's clarify each of these cards now. What is with the Moon? What kind of secrets were, or what kind of message was hidden here that was needed to be found within? Subconscious, didn't I say? So there's like subconscious messages or maybe signs that you're getting, signs and symbolisms that you're getting that you need to look within to find out what it is inside. 607. Yeah, because there's a lot of emotional give and take that maybe wasn't of people's highest good in this scenario. It's like people discarded, I did say that there was no love. It's like people discarded their emotions when it came to situations like this because it seemed so greedy and lack. And love doesn't stay in the energy of there. You won't find love in lack. You will not find, we found love in a hopeless place. Yeah, but that's not, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like that's conditioning also. I'm sorry, I love you, but that's just, I don't think that's healthy. Yeah, it's almost as if the situation and the energy had to change in order for people to really see, yeah, for people to take care of their inner selves, inner children. It's like, there it is, Chariot Journey. You might be a Cancer. You might be a Sagittarius. It's like, you might be a Scorpio, Virgo. Yeah, Cancer energy, Virgo, Sagittarius here, Scorpio heavy. Definitely Cancer energy. Yeah, there it is, that vindictive energy. Yeah, Eight of Wands. It's like subconsciously maybe you were aware that there was some kind of vindictive, envious, malicious energy that was around that needed to heal. Yeah, I know that's like a lot of bad words all of a sudden to bring into someone that I was just like, well, they're just, But that's the, oh my god, every time, bro. Okay, I need to get my charger. But basically, it's saying that this envious, vindictive energy was trying to find a way to be able to maybe obstruct this journey, obstruct this energy. Basically, I'm feeling Cancer, Virgo, true Scorpio, Sagittarius, and Cancer are healing from this side, but this is more so like heavy earth energy. I'm feeling Capricorn as well, but more so like yeah, no, Capricorn for sure. And it's saying like this energy was trying to feed off the strength of this transformation, was trying to feed off the strength of now this transformation that the Empress and this King of Wands were going through, with this Emperor energy as the hierarchy, as the energy, the overall energy is masculine. But since this vindictive energy was in the energy of black and there was no love in the situation, so it was extreme detachment. That's why the star was here, Aquarius and Virgo. This extreme detachment had actually caused some kind of freedom of movement and freedom of the Hierophant. Freedom of movement and transformation. It's almost as if like the person that got out of the situation found themselves, found God, found a higher authority to go to. So now there's this fast-paced action and movement, but the powerlessness is still there because you're powerless against God. There the Queen of Pentacles is. Yo, okay. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. And yeah, so here the Queen of Pentacles is. So I did mention earlier that the Queen of Pentacles was nowhere to be found because there was no love in the situation. But now, ooh, my hand scared me. But now, the Queen of Pentacles is here. The Queen of Pentacles is someone who is compassionate, is loving, is caring, is kind, it's forgiving. And it looks like this Black Widow energy was really trying to take upon this transformative journey in order to acquire this energy, but was powerless in the journey, so they almost got eliminated. But that wasn't the case. The case was that this energy needed to learn how to heal on its own. It wasn't so that they could have this journey. Look at this. 10 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups. Exactly. It wasn't a choice of either or. It was never a choice of, oh, well, if you don't heal, you won't have this happiness, la 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 la. It's like someone saw their, it's like this energy looked at emotional fulfillment with disgust. Like, how dare you be emotionally fulfilled? How dare you be happy and constructive and transformative and strong when I'm not? And I'm not that way because of the same person that broke your heart. And how dare you? How dare you get your heart broken by someone that broke my heart and you've healed from that? How dare you? That's the energy. Yeah. It was almost like it was all meant to play out that way. Yeah, look, the Tower and Peace. It was almost like it was all meant to play out that way. So that this transformation could occur. The Star. So that this healing could occur. So that the way that people see things, so that the way that people could take upon ideas, so that the way that people can understand their peace of mind. And I'm sorry for the lagging. I'm sorry about that. I don't know what's happening. But it's so that Yeah. So there would be no real conflict. I'm gonna have to go back and forth. Hold on. I don't know. Let me switch this off. Hold on. I'm sorry for that. Okay. Yeah. Now it's time to let go. Alrighty then. So what's the general message for today? Okay. Of course. Of course. Of course. And the lovers. I heard, what you say? That you only meant well. Well, of course you did. What you say? So, the message for today is that there's a lot of personal empowerment and transformation from this energy of lack. Maybe it's something in the past that kept people within this lack energy, constantly trying to balance things out inappropriately. I mean, maybe really learning how to balance this masculine and feminine energy out. Yeah, because it was like the sense of personal freedom already for the Empress was giving her all the fulfillment she needed. You know? And it's something, I'm going to be honest, with the whole enslavement of people, like it's understandable why someone really values their free will. It doesn't also mean, in the masculine direction is what I'm hearing, it doesn't mean that the feminine wants to be able to do whatever they want and sleep with whoever they want or la 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 la. We don't have the same thought patterns. Masculine and feminine energies, they don't have the same thought patterns. I can tell feminine energy from masculine energy with, like I said, eros agape. When you're looking towards more familial agape things, that's masculine energy. When you're looking more sensual, sexual, love, caring, kind, nurturing, that's more empress energy. Because it's almost, I'm like almost seeing this emperor's hands like gripping their throne. Not like they're like trying to leave it or something. I'm even seeing the bear, the claws around the emperor holding him. Like it's almost as if there's so much energy, so much power within this card right now coming through from divine masculine, whereas the divine feminine is like honestly just going with this flow, moving. She understands that her throne can be anywhere. Judgment in reverse. What is going on here? What's with this judgment in reverse? Because my judgment usually doesn't come out in reverse. Death. Okay. Let's change that then. Okay. 3 cups. Okay. The same cards came out. Death and Princess of Wands. Okay. 6 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, 2 of Wands. Let's see this 2 of Wands energy. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, okay. Next. Yeah, okay, we'll leave that there. Basically, what it's showing me right now, the 2 6s here are telling me, even with the 3, the lovers, 8, yeah, 6, 7, 8. Is there a 2? Yeah. 6 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands. I knew there would be a 3. That's the 3. And then 7 of Pentacles over here. Whoa. The 8 of Cups, Death, Princess of Wands. I just felt a whole bunch of changes. Ace of Swords. There we go. It's like, there's big completion energy. Extreme, what is it? Galactic transformation. This galactic transformative energy is almost a cause and effect of some kind of development of this Princess of Wands. I don't know if this is a child. I don't know if this is, I don't know. I think this is a child. I don't know. I have a feeling it's a child. Queen of Cups in reverse. Judgment. I'm sorry, it's being a dick. Here you go. Whether this Black Widow, I don't know if she tried to disguise herself as someone younger, or maybe was pretending. So there was someone who was, okay, so there was someone, this Princess of Wands energy, that was putting on the energy of the Queen of Wands before, this Black Widow energy. So someone had used their child to be able to lure someone in. That's the truth. Someone had used their child to be able to lure someone in. It didn't work. That person went to their empress, or that person went to a higher guide. So some energy or some woman was trying to set some kind of lonely, perverted energy, was trying to set a young lady up. Yeah, look at all the cards now coming in reverse. Yeah, like literally all the cards came out in reverse. So this energy was meant to heal, but now that was the secret that they were hiding. Why they didn't see their fulfillment as their fulfillment. They saw the pentacles instead. They were trying to subconsciously block someone's healing and completion to be able to create a scenario that they would not heal in, so that people wouldn't be able to heal. It's not that so that people wouldn't be able to heal. Her intentions, or that energy's intention, was to use someone, or to lure some kind of energy in, to lure some kind of like power, to seduce some kind of power, because they knew that power wasn't like it was attracted to the younger energy. They just were using this death. Yo, someone was trying to take someone's like maybe their child's personality. Man, if I have to say this, like that's what happened. Like I just know that that's what happened to me. Like I said, people might be going through this, but like sometimes like these mothers will take like their daughters' personalities, will take their daughters' youth and whatever, and like try to like mimic their personality to be able to lure people in, and then that person like becomes attracted to their child. Like that's fucked up. That's fucked up. That's why this lovers was out here, but death and like wish fulfillment wasn't here. Let me see. So what's going on? The devil in reverse. So that was the illusion. That illusion of the, remember at the beginning there was the illusion of the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. It was like this Queen of Cups energy was trying to build an illusion that her child was the Queen of Wands, or trying to pretend like, trying to take this child's personality and make it mature in her own eyes so that the King of Pentacles will be able to take them. And this King of Wands knew something was off, and he wanted to break through the illusions of the illusion of this Queen of Wands and King of Pentacles energy. And that's why he was with the Empress, and that's why the Emperor was watching over all of this. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles, the Hermit, here it is, 6 of Swords, and that's why they wanted to let go. They wanted me to let go of the things so that I wouldn't, like, they thought that let me just clear. They thought that whoever was gonna find the truth would be afraid of the karma, or someone wasn't gonna be able to let go of their fortune if they found the truth. Yeah, because someone got betrayed. Someone was stabbed. Someone was hurt. Because 10 of fucking swords. My 10 of swords, I'm always healing. Yeah, I'm not gonna feel this betrayal energy right away because I have I have these energies protecting me. These are literally my cards protecting me from feeling this energy. That's why they were trying to let go. No, it's burdens and stuff. What's going on here? Yeah, this heartbreak. Someone doesn't want to heal their heartbreak. Someone doesn't want to heal their heart. Someone doesn't give a shit about their heart. That's the truth. Someone doesn't give a flying fuck about their life, about their heart. Someone just does not give a fuck about themselves. Someone doesn't care. Man, I've felt this energy before. Someone's obsessed with someone. Someone's obsessed. And I don't say this lightly, but it's really bad. Yeah. It's starting to affect this person's work. Queen of Pentacles, the Moon, the fucking Tower. Someone's fucking obsessed, man, with trying to be something that they're not. They're obsessed with it. It's really bad. Yeah. Look at this. The World, 9 of Cups. That's it. The secret is out. Yeah. They want this energy wants to be not themselves. This person is in guilt, in shame, and remorse, and regret. Yeah, Hierophant, because fucking, excuse me, but God literally had stepped into this situation to be able to take people out of this energy of betrayal, of constantly having to be stuck. God literally stepped in so that the playing field would be leveled, so that this final Taurus energy once again, so that it would be balanced. But there's another energy that's just like, no, why can't I be the Queen of Pentacles? Bitch, then you can be nobody's stopping you from being a compassionate, loving person. You're the one stopping you from being a compassionate, loving person. You're looking at the Empress like she's a queen of Pentacles, and you're like confused as to why you can't be the Queen of Pentacles because you're fucking looking at the Empress. You're trying to be the Empress, comparing her to the Queen of Pentacles when that's her energy too. What are you so confused about? What is this bitch so confused about? Excuse me, but what is she confused about? She's confused about why her magic isn't working. She's confused about why the Empire isn't conflicted about their fucking values. They're confused. They're confused. They're like, how are they surviving? How are they alive? How are they here right now? How are they happy? How are they not mad? How are they not conflicted, confused? Yeah, Judgment the Fool. Like, I'm trying to say, because you're confused, Queen of Pentacles, whoever you are, Death. I'm trying to say, it's like Queen of Pentacles, first of all, you're not even a Queen of Pentacles. You're not even a Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. First of all, you're a Queen of Cups in reverse. You're a poser. You're a fraud. Like, the same way I told my ex that he was abusive to his face as he was abusing me, I was like, you're abusive. I don't, you're trying to convince me otherwise, but you're abusive. You can't convince me otherwise. This is that kind of situation where it's like, ma'am, sir, whoever you are, if you try to lure someone in using your child or trying to, make someone fall in love with a fake personality you created that you actually stole from your child, or I don't care if you were inspired. I don't give a fuck. That's not inspiration. It's like someone had the wrong idea of inspiration and how they take upon, like, how to have your own fucking energy. Like, someone just doesn't know how to look at this fucking Queen of Cups in reverse. I mean, I'm telling you, this person has no idea what their personality is. This person has no idea who they are. This person has been, I'm getting Ursula. Yeah, this person is burdened with whatever wickedness that they've been holding within them. Like, pray, repent, give it to God. Look at this. You know that's what you're supposed to do. Come on. You know that's what you're supposed to do. Look at this. You're so hurt by not seeing your own value, not seeing that this is the same. Ten of Pentacles, the fulfillment, Ten of Cups, this is the same. The only difference between this is how connected you are to it, and you're not connected at all. How are you the Queen of Cups and you don't have your cups, and you want the Ten of Pentacles and you want to be the Queen of Pentacles? What? So you don't see your own value, you don't see your own fulfillment, you're not seeing what is the truth, you're not seeing your own personality, you're not seeing your life. I bet you this bitch is alive. I bet you this bitch is alive and she doesn't even understand how much that is a blessing. Yeah, there you go. Go heal, Aquarius. Yeah. I'm I'm just like, yeah, that's it. That's the end of the message. Oh my god. Thank you for being here today, Lord. Cuz I don't know how yo, the old me would have cussed her out. Let me tell you. The old me, the old me would have ruined her. Like the old me would have like cussed her out, taken her name out the fucking book, sent her to hell. Like no. And I'm sorry for the lagging. It's I don't know. Okay. Yeah. I wouldn't have known how to handle this maybe if it was like a couple years ago. I would have been like, bitch, who the fuck do you think you are? Cunt. Using somebody else's. I can hear my younger self cussing her out. Yeah, that's not me anymore though. Okay, let's see. What kind of messages? Oh. Okay, so the first message is actually I'm just going to do this. I'm going to take it back. So the first message is count your blessings. Okay. Your ancestors are sending you messages. Okay. Make sure you purify. Let's see. Yeah, make sure you purify. Tell me why count your blessings is here twice. Okay. Count your blessings. You need to count your blessings. You need to, because it's saying count your blessings, dot, dot, dot. Your ancestors are sending you messages. And then it goes, you are gold, count your blessings. Like, and then a heart, heart. So it's like almost as if you need to pay attention to your heart space right now. You need to pay attention to your intuition right now. You need to ask yourself what you're really looking for, okay? You need to start speaking to yourself and conversing with your higher guides. It's like the messages are just popping out. Excuse me. It says grounding is key right now. Another heart. Look at this. Remind yourself of your independence. I'm trying to say, like, why are all the reminders popping out here? That's the ancestor messages. So count your blessings. That's the messages from your ancestors. Your ancestors have sent you a lot of gifts. You need to be able to check them out. What'd you call it? Ask yourself what you're looking for. Grounding is key. So maybe sit amongst like flowers, trees, or some kind of air environment if you are, because I'm hearing heavy Aquarius. So you need to be able to, I don't know, take a breather, do breath work outside or something, and focus on purifying your energy. And reminding yourself of your independence is one of the best ways, especially with the feminine energy, to be able to truly ground yourself. There's that Taurus energy as well. See, Taurus and Virgo energy are talking a lot about these pentacles. Yes, these pentacles. So let's see. Yeah, because the energy, because the energy in the polar is fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice, fuck the peace sign, you know, whatever. I didn't even wait on the third one. I just said fool me twice, fuck you, man. And that's defensive energy. So if you feel like you are constantly in this full energy, remember the heartbreak and this full energy, you need to take some time to be able to see. Count your blessings. That's all I'm seeing. Count your blessings. Write down. Yeah. Didn't I say Sagittarius energy, divine timing, or dimension travel? Sorry. Let's see. There's a lot about Sol, Ra energy. Yeah, so you are being graced. Again, once again, your ancestors are here for you. Be as you are. Yeah, there's a lot about like, oh my god, let's see. Yeah, cricket. So cricket. So good fortune, luck, and prosperity. That's usually what we're listening to, right? Yeah. Stay woke. Okay. Stay woke. Pay attention to detail. Wolves in sheep's clothing. You're a star, and then justice is here. You will be revived, and your love is the only kind. You are one of a kind, and then cause I fuck myself more than anybody else. Yeah, godly. You're a queen, sexy. So there's a lot of, obviously, this energy is mostly talking about the divine feminine and divine masculine right now. So stay woke, divine feminine. Stay woke, divine feminine. Ask yourself what you're really looking for. Remember, divine feminine, your love is the only kind. Okay, it's one of a kind. It's yours. Okay, and that's why you need to love it, because that's where your grounding comes from. And then I feel like mostly it's male ancestors really coming in. A lot of these male ancestors that are like, pay attention to detail. There's a Sagittarius maybe energy that you need to tap into that will bring you a lot of good fortune and luck. Yeah, you have justice when it comes to your circumstances. If you are in a situation where you don't feel safe or secure, or if you're in a situation where you feel wronged by something, like, justice is here. Remind yourself of your independence, remind yourself of who you are. You will be able to get out of these situations, or maybe find a new place to stay if that's something that you're curious on, because guess what, you're in your north node. Yeah, so yeah, remember, making a decision. What is it that we need to, okay, gorilla spirit, what is it that we need to make a decision on? Let me find the rest. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely have my own card sets as well. I'm gonna have a lot of them. I'm gonna have all sorts of different types. I know I'm like an artist, so you guys, I'm excited. Okay, let's see. What kind of decisions is it that we're looking for? When it comes to luck and prosperity, we need to make a decision on what is it? Okay, tone, pitch, color. There's something about ads. Pay attention to what kind of ads you're seeing. Pay attention to what kind of like see how this card is like, sorry. Tone, pitch, frequency, color, vibes, like this is super important. Take a note of it. Take a note of the things that you see. Because the colors of ads and stuff like that are also important, because I heard something about like the robots are controlled by color or something. Oh, bingo. All right. That's what it is then. So yeah. Double confirmation on that one. Thank you, spirit guides, ancestors. I'm a confirmation like, I don't even know how to explain it. What do you even call scavenger? I scavenge for confirmation. I'm like, I need validation. I need confirmation. And my ancestors always give me confirmation. 644. See what I mean? 644. Always. 10604. Are you kidding me? Bruh. Okay. So yeah, clear your trash out. Remember to let go of old things. Clear it out, okay? Make sure you let go of old ideals, old principles, old ways of seeing things. What's a routine? Right. Ask the right questions. There's something here about seeing the truth about, there's something about the mass of the population not really seeing the truth about routine work and time frames. Understand that if you are divinely guided and divinely charged, you work on the schedule that God wants you to work on. So you need to take note of how your times change, what kind of things change your frequency, what kind of what sense of development. Ask a clear question. Yeah, see, ask clear question, good karma. I know that one said don't what do you call it? Sweeten your fruit by eating good food. Love on yourself. Yeah, that's it. Let's see. Are your dishes clean? There's a lot about, yeah, detachment is an important practice. You need to clear out. There's something about you needing to clear out old energies, old ideals. You really need to do that because you're being held back. There's something about you being held back. That's why, yeah, Mercury's here. Yeah. So let's take this out. So watch out for fake ass bitches. Keep moving. Ask clear questions. What are your current priorities? Yeah, karmic cycles and lessons. That's for any Leos out there. Yeah, inner child cleansing, purifying, honor thy wisdom, new cycle begins, divinely orchestrated, chill vibes only, and yes. So, Aries, if you're asking a question and you're in Aries, the answer is yes. Or if you have Aries in your chart, the answer is yes. If you have Virgo, what'd you call it in your chart? Honor your wisdom. What'd you call it? Like thank God for your wisdom because there's something about you starting a new cycle. You need to be able to ask clear questions and understand your priorities because there's something about inner, what'd you call it, cleansing and purifying. Tell me why karmic lessons and cycles are divinely orchestrated, okay? Then you have Aries also with that yes question. There's something about a Leo that you were thinking about, or maybe it's yeah, collect yourself. Yeah, collect yourself together. Don't believe the hype. Stay gold. There's something about, yeah, chill vibes only, clearing out your energy fields. There's something about, oh my god, the messages are coming out much clearer. I've never done this reading with my card sets like this. That's pretty cool. Yeah, there's something about you questioning. What are you questioning? Ask yourselves the right questions. Like, what are you questioning? Like, what kind of decisions are you trying to make? You know, divine awakening. There you go. What is influencing your current actions? Ask the right questions. Showered with blessings. It's time to communicate. Clear your energy. They keep saying it. They keep saying it. Yeah. So there's an owl spirit right here, wisdom, intuition, manifesting. So things are being revealed. So pay attention. What is the intention of your current action? And chill vibes only, yes, coming out again. Yeah, look at this. You are magical. You are divinely guided. Align with your values. Your fearlessness is your power. We're doing well. Okay? Ask yourself these questions and don't expect an answer from yourself. If you're answering your own questions, let go. Let go of these answers. Let go of these questions. The whole point of asking the right question is so that you can be able to find your answer. Yeah, change your perspective. It's as if like you are not seeing something. That perspective change that brought out to the so you saw the lovers. There's something about the lovers that you need to understand. Lovers is also Gemini energy. So that's what I was saying. Aquarius, Gemini. Gemini has been hiding. Gemini has been hiding. Oh my god, that's what it is. So that energy that I was talking about, Black Widow energy is a Gemini. Yeah, what is influencing your current actions? So, yeah. Look, smoke break, are you bored? Jupiter, Saturn, oh my god, faith. Look at this. There are more options to what you are seeking. So it's like, yeah, exactly. Someone was trying to project some kind of boredom energy that was affecting this Gemini. Someone was trying to affect this Gemini. Yeah. Someone was trying to divine timing approaching. Yeah. Someone was trying to affect this Gemini person or trying to fuck with their alignments. Okay, this is the conflict. It's as if someone was trying to create conflict between change and order. Like literally change and order. Like how do you try to, someone was trying to control the circumstance or control the situation. Yeah, don't believe the hype, stay gold. Yeah, look at this. I believe, I receive, I thrive. Rising sign. Yeah, someone's a Gemini rising. You need to beware that your Jupiter and Saturn placements, you need to be able to see something about your Jupiter and Saturn placements. If you're a rising, yeah, there's something about there's strength between you making a decision, because it's almost, yeah, completely divinely orchestrated, karmic lessons and cycles, inner child cleansing and purifying. Yeah. Why does this keep coming out? Are your dishes clean? Okay, don't forget to give back. Anticipate greater things. You're a star. Progress means perfections. Practices work. Take care of your health. Yeah, what are you questioning? Yeah, are you staying hopeful? What for? 2 plus 2 is the mathing, and Mars is here. So, compassion is the key to peace. Don't question your intuition. Use your voice. Yeah. You don't have to experience other people's experiences or lows. Remember that that's the whole point of learning these karmic cycles, is so that you don't have to experience these people's lows. That's the whole point of you also being empathetic and compassionate. Not so that you don't feel these people's lows, but so that you don't get caught up in it. You know what I mean? Like, unfortunately, that's just how we have to say it. Or fortunately, that's just how we have to say it. Let's just say that. We are very fortunate to be able to experience and feel other people's feelings and minds and such, but, you know, is the mathing? Is there any progress? Is there any change? It literally, it's, what are you questioning? Don't forget to give back. Are you staying hopeful? There's something about, it's something about you maybe being overly aggressive towards your own environment, and then you're kind of like canceling your own sights out. You're canceling your own intuition, because you almost you fear success. Someone here fears success, and so it's hard to be hopeful when you're being overtly aggressive towards your compassionate nature. Yeah, your heart is precious. Bless your soul. You're just vulnerable. Whoever you are, you're just vulnerable in the situation that you're in. It's okay to feel and express yourself, as long as you are being open-minded and open-hearted, because that way you can make sure that you are being compassionate to your own views and yourself and other people. Yeah. Look at this. Don't downplay your vibe, and don't believe the hype. Like, once again, you are important. Divine awakening. Look at it. It's just like brought up there. It's like you will wake up. You are awakening to your divinity. You are awakening to your own prowess, your own power. Yeah. Yeah, trust your intuition, trust in God. Yeah, heard you had a boyfriend. That's cool, girl. Where is he at? And then, I don't want to fall in love. So someone is afraid. Look, keep moving forward. Yeah, someone is afraid of falling in love. Look at this, hype, glow up music. Have you given good gratitude yet? Someone is like, yeah, someone needs to nurture love. So I like this card. Nurture, care, love on your own vibes, okay? Sorry about the lag. Yeah, there you go. So nurture, care, and love on your own vibes, cause it's like there's this pressure. There's this pressure of making a decision. That was the pressure. Okay, let me adjust. So there's this pressure, my knees, man, um, of making a decision and making a choice. First of all, yeah, don't believe the hype. Ain't nobody glowing up without you. Yeah, trust in God, trust in your intuition. We're all in this together. Yeah, look at this. Watch out for signs and symbolism. Love, creativity is key. Like, this FOMO, nobody's going anywhere without you, okay? Not that it should be like an ego thing, but we're all one. So, everybody works on their own timing. Yeah, where do your efforts pay off? Look, God loves you. See, you're such a softie, whoever you are. Like, you need to understand that that's not a bad thing. That's a good thing. You can be yourself, You can't don't let other people make you think that you're hurt when you're not. Don't make other people let you see turtle spirit, grounding, persistence, ancient wisdom, emotional strength, and peace. Don't let anybody make you think that you are not loved, that you the efforts that you do are not being seen. Everything is being seen. Everyone can see everything, okay? It's just that it depends on whether people want to or decide to um nourish that with you. But if people don't want to nourish that part of you, look at this right here on top. Something new is at the horizon. Let go of the past. You are a whole new you. Explore your gifts. Virgo, it's okay to enjoy yourself. You're being graced. Look at this. Trust in God. You literally, that's what I'm saying. This earth energy, if you are a Taurus or a Virgo, or if you have those in your chart, or if you are someone who's literally just starting on a new journey, it's okay to enjoy yourself. And that's the whole point. You enjoying yourself also helps you understand what path you're on. Because then if you're happy, right? If you're happy and you're in this energy of like learning about yourself, then how could you go wrong otherwise? If you have good intentions, if you're trusting in God, you trust your intuition, trust in God, you trust your energy, you trust that you are being graced, that you are like that. Taurus energy here again. That justice is here for you, that you are loved by the universe, you are supported. If you just look out for yourself and understand that every time you let go of the past, every time you let go of what happened to you in the past, then you get to explore new realms of who you are. Not everybody gets to see that part of themselves. Not everybody gets to see that they are soft. There are people who don't want to believe that they're soft. There are people who don't want to see that you're a kind, caring, nourishing, loving person. But if you see that in yourself, then it's time for you to let go of these ideas of how you feel it should be. Yeah, gorilla spirit. Strength, intelligence, gentle, walking prayer. It's time to understand that you are grace, divinely guided, and look, be discerning. You are divinely protected. That it's okay for you to acknowledge your own progress. It's like of course, it's a fucking Virgo, of course. It's like you don't know how to acknowledge your own progress. Honor thy wisdom. Honor thy wisdom. See for yourself that you are progressing within your journey. The way, look how much love is here. Yeah, you and your thoughts are precious. That's what you need to do. You need to learn how to purify your heart. Because the thing is that I also know Virgos get addicted to stuff really easily. There's something about you needing to cleanse your heart from what kind of hatred that people were trying to put upon you. Maybe hatred of yourself, or hatred of other people, or hatred of things. Yeah, remind yourself of your independence. See, your angels are speaking to you. Your love is like Mikasa. BTS Home. Oh, I love that song. Yeah, and drink some water. And watch your manifestations, okay? So, is that it for this? Yeah. My voice got so high there because I was like, whoever you are so cute. You are so sweet. Look at this. I have it right here. Uranus and Pisces energy. Yeah, you're headed towards success. If you have your Pisces in your Uranus right now, then you're headed towards success. Yeah. So let's do this. Let's do a final read. Yeah, look. Justice. Bruh, I am not fucking, I can't lie. I can't. I can't. I don't know what people expect from me. People be thinking I'm capping. Let's see. The forest is for rest. Hey, nice. Okay, let's see. Oh my god. Let's see, what kind of messages do we need to know from our spirit guides and ancestors right now? About our love, about what it is that we needed to know. I'm so glad I came in here. Thank you guys for watching this video for real, because I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't feeling my best, and then I was like, you know what? I'm going to just reset and start over again, and that's why the whole thing is about new life and regenerate and stuff like that, because I had like a really weird morning and with the whole 12 twin flame journey. Yeah. So I decided to just like, you know, stay focused on my goals and stay focused on what it is that I want to do and how I want to do it, you know what I mean? So that's why I was like, I'm just going to come in here and do a reading for everyone and, you know, share and express and, you know, heal and whatnot, since I'm on that healing journey as well. Because I'm a healer. I'm an earth angel. If people aren't aware already, I've been known I'm an earth angel. I came in here like, I'm an earth angel. Yeah, I've been known that. I think when 2020 happened, was when I realized, like, oh shit, all my visions are really coming true. Everything that I said was gonna happen happened. I actually am aware. And so then, yeah, because I like woke up for the first time. I was trapped in my body for my entire life. And I couldn't astrally project anywhere because of just how dangerous it was, but I still knew how to. You see, when you're aware of your powers when you're super young, you learn that you're not really allowed to use it. Like, there are a lot of things that you're not allowed to do because you're under contract. So yeah, that's what I learned. So anytime I was able to do something, I would just like spill. I would just be like, okay, I'm allowed, and I'm just gonna like do 100% into it, and then I got burnt out, and then I had to learn about burnout, and I was like, oh, are you fucking kidding me? Like, I was like, being a human is hard. Look at this. So we have unconditional love, epiphany, and solitude. You know, yeah. Let's see. So yeah, so that's the lessons that we're learning right now is like we've always had this unconditional love. This epiphany is bringing us to this solitude. I'm seeing a lot of protection, boundaries. I'm seeing us elevate and open up like our etheric fields, like pushing out. Like I'm seeing us like so, you know, when you're doing meditation and you're like, oh yeah, the pink light is on you, the pink embodiment or whatever. So I'm imagining our like pink ether fields, like the ones that hold our unconditional love, kind of like going outwards, right? If anyone's an artist and you see this, please draw this, okay? Because this is me giving you ideas, all right, you know? Penny for these thoughts, fuck what you thought. So basically, I'm imagining that pink aura really tap in and go within, and then kind of like opening up our heart space. Now that's crazy. It's like opening up our heart space, almost like light, allowing, almost uncloaking our hearts right? It's as if our hearts were so uncloaked, like cloaked. It's as if it was in the past where people would like it. I don't know, fall into it, or that's what it is. That's what falling in love is like. It's like falling into someone's heart, into the void cloak of their heart. But then unconditional love now is gonna be coming out where it's like you're opening up this cloak and now allowing your light to shine through, empowering this unconditional love to spread outwards, which is very healthy. Look at this: family, pleasure, bravado, divine goddess, Holy Spirit here, higher self, divine mother. So it's like, it's almost as we're growing and our unconditional love is opening up and the energy is really healing. Look at this grounding energy here is about solitude within our higher self. Virgo energy as well, hermit energy here. And here's this Gemini energy. I don't know how this is Gemini energy, but this is definitely Gemini energy. It's giving Gemini, it's giving Aquarius, it's giving Libra, it's giving air instead of water. And it's giving like, it's almost as if as we're starting to expand our awareness and consciousness about how love works, yeah, invention, balance. When I say Libra, didn't I say that? Didn't I say Libra? There's Libra. Didn't I say Virgo? There's Virgo. So it's like that partnership that we required is now, it's almost as if we've realized how we are capable of calling on to our higher guides and our spirit guides to help move us around, our warrior guides, our masculine ancestors, true masculines. That priorities, that's what I say. Where do your priorities lie? What are your current intentions? It's almost as if we unintentionally, feminine energy, unintentionally, since we've been talking about masculines for so long, unintentionally called on to ancestors, masculine ancestors that like are helping us guide, like literally, what can I say? Are helping us guide our path and guide our way towards this enlightenment, towards this journey, this epiphany, this unconditional love, this solitude, this family pleasure. It's like we have been calling on to that energy, divine feminines, like, and now we're finally getting to that point, especially since I exposed this Black Widow energy that was trying to use her child. Yeah, taking a risk, suffering, literally. And the whole thing is that it's suffering in silence. That energy is suffering in silence. Look at this. Trying to deprive us of what we are owed. But that's not the intention. Yeah, see? The intention was to transform that energy into the Queen of Pentacles. It was to transform the Queen of Cups in reverse, distorted feminine energy, into a nurturing, caring person who has their own values. Those were the priorities. That's what it was. Look at that. Oh my God, it's just everywhere. It was the intention was always for healing from our spirit guides, and our ancestors are telling us that the intention was always supposed to be for healing. It's always healing. It's always cleansing. It's always guidance. And it's always love. But it's like there were people who weren't aware that in order for you to have that kind, nurturing, caring Empress energy in the Queen of Pentacles, you needed to have your priorities right. Yeah. That's why the shame is here now. And now it's just like up in the air shame, where it's like, well, so the shame has been isolated. I'm seeing fasting. The shame, celibacy. I'm seeing the shame has been isolated. The energy has been isolated. That's why the deprivation is here. Yeah, psychic awareness, shame. Yeah, that's what it is. I am divinely guided. Divine soul. See? The lotus flower and everything. And we already did a reading on shame. So shame has been isolated. And that's going through its reformation into... What is it reforming into? How do we know that this shame has been reformed? Appreciation. I can't make this up. Inner knowledge, inner wisdom, honor thy wisdom. Yes. So this energy is now transforming into this appreciation. And this appreciation, you know what the appreciation is really for? The divine. Because I appreciate the divine for telling me. I appreciate the divine for showing me. And I'm sure you do too. And so now we are all psychically connecting to this appreciation energy, which brings our priorities to light. Look at this. Shadow rest. Our insecurities about the shame is being put to rest, but it's going to come up again. Is what I'm hearing. It's going to come up again. Some shadow work needs to be done. Since these ancestors were called, shadow work needs to be done. So although it is unintentional, and I'm not going to, start bringing out this negative energy because I can already feel the shadow. Because it was unintentional, we really need to start seeing how we manifest as a race, as the human race, is what I'm hearing. Because there's a lot of people who have now called onto their ancient prehistoric ancestors that are of a completely different vibration. A completely different vibration of what we have now. Not lower or higher, anything, just different. Apples to oranges. But now we have to understand how to heal those shadows. Because they're going to come up in our own personal lives. And what is this shadow coming up at? Yeah, there it is. That's what's coming up as. Restriction, exhaustion. So this is the next healing phase that we're going to be going through. The next healing phase, and I did talk about pineal gland healing in the last video. It's about truly understanding our bodies. Yeah, look at this. There it is again. Despair. Despair is starting to become my friend, you know what I mean? Like, it's not about misery becomes company. Oh my god. What is going on here? Misery becomes company? Cancer? Huh. There's a whole perspective change in this home. A whole Pisces. Yeah, Pisces energy was here. Pisces, what was it? Uranus? No. Yeah. And that's what it was talking about. Success. I did like the whole... So, what's going on here? New beginnings. Transformation. Purpose. Compromise. Solitude. There it is. That's that Virgo energy. So we'll continue this in another video. So we can tackle these shadow aspects. Yeah, intuition. So we can tackle these shadow aspects. Because it seems like there's a lot of big transformative energy that's coming forth. Like some dark energy that we're gonna have to fight. But not fight, but cleanse and purify and heal. Which is why people think that it's so easy to be a fucking healer. And that's why I'm like, bitch. Have you ever been a Virgo and you weren't allowed to bring revenge to someone, but she knew about 5,000 different ways to bring revenge. Now you have to heal the vengeance. Now you have to heal the fucking Jezebel spirit and shit. You know how hard it is to heal that? People don't get that. People don't get how it really feels like to be an earth angel. Oh, look at that! The shadow's coming up. Yay! That's what it is. So this is really deep shadow work that needs to be done for the collective, is what I'm hearing. I'll do this. Yeah, decisions. Look at this. I'm really thinking about this. I don't want to be indecisive. Woo! See, I have to eat. That's usually okay, fine. It's not an excuse. It's just like, now you know what I usually use as an excuse, even though I totally do need to eat. But I like doing this kind of work in my solitude. You know what I mean? I like doing it on my own. Dang. This is a hard one. It doesn't even want me to like leave until I figure something out. That's the Gemini energy. Puzzle pieces, Sagittarius, opposite signs. That's what it is. Because there's an energy of like, there's the bigger picture, there's the smaller details. That's Gemini energy. Big Gemini energy on that card that was there before. Libra, justice, finding the truth about your own despair, restrictions. It's also about like hidden deals that happened in order to cause some kind of stagnation within the purpose that caused people to enter despair, which then built more shadow for people to heal. It's an exhaustion. So it's like there are energies that are triggering, but it's not triggering. It's not triggering New Beginnings Divine Father. It's like there were energies in the past before that were literally there to exhaust the purpose of people, like to burn them out. That's why I say burnout. It's like, that's fucked up. Sorry, I just like peeped how the whole story transpired. That secret that energy, Queen of Cups in reverse, was hiding was that narcissism. That's what narcissists do. That's what colonials do. I said colonials. Yeah, like colonizers. So we're clearing the shadow of the colonial times. People who only cared about, you know, people who only cared about, look at that. Do you see what I mean? Black magic. It's literally like people who only cared about lack. People who wanted to create lack. That's how the economy became the way it is. They wanted to create lack so that they can feed upon our grace. So that they can feed upon our solitude, our happiness, physical body, so that they can feed upon our body. It's like, yeah. So that they can marvel at our suffering. So that they could make money off of our suffering. Look at that card, just devotion. So that they could feed off of our devotion. They know we're human. These energies, they know that we love hard. We are devoted creatures. We are caring, kind, nurturing creatures. And if you feel like you've met people who aren't like that, then fucking they're not who they say they are. Okay, we as human beings are devoted. We are devoted. Like, who the fuck doesn't want to really sit there and look at the sunset? You know what I mean? And, you know, have a happy family and friends and like family and an empire, or like, you know what I mean? Like land. And who the fuck just doesn't want to have their solitude, their peace of mind, their fulfillment? Like, who the fuck doesn't want that? We all want that. But it was like there were people who didn't care about them. Didn't I just say did not give a fuck about their heart? Like, someone did not care that they were alive. These people only cared about lack. They only cared to be able to create lack. Not even unintentionally. They intentionally were doing this. They knew the effects of how the circumstances would play out. They knew how it would hurt people. They knew what it would do, and they didn't care. Death. Yeah. Bravado, death. Look at this. And we are being by death. We are being protected by death. Our devotion, our love, our trust. And see, guardian angels. I'm not fucking capping, because let me not say I speak to death on a daily, but let me just say, like, I speak to the divine every day, and I understand all energies. And this is one that's like, yeah, see? It's like, that's why there's this constant discontent energy that's always trying to break. Like, trying to break out of escapism. That's what it is, escapism. This constant energy of escapism, and trust me, I almost wanted to go in through escapism today as well. I was gonna, like, say fuck everything that I ever did and just start doing, like, a romance novel. And I literally go through those phases where, like I said, burnout. And it's literally saying, like, that's the true energy of discontent. Muses. Look at this despair in the horizon. Look at this compromise, community. Yeah, community compromise. Spiritual ancestors, master teacher. It's like, okay. It's like there was some kind of community that agreed to heal despair. Okay? So there was a bunch of people that came together, or energies that came together and decided, hey, you know, these are the people that are going to heal this despair. They're not going to be allowed to escapism. They're not going to be allowed to, look at that. Yeah, because then they're going to have to go through shame, which brought more appreciation anyway, because shame wasn't the lesson. Shame and appreciation wasn't the lesson. That was just the consequence, or sequence, as I say, my sequence. But discontent is the true thing. Because that's why they're in that. So they wanted to create lack because they were discontent. They didn't know how to solve their despair, so they tried to escape, and now there's shame. But the shame wasn't so that's what it is. Someone didn't want to fucking learn their lesson in it. That's what I just said. And then someone also, like, there was a passing or something. But it's like someone didn't want to fucking learn their lesson. And they kept on trying to escape the circumstances. This Black Widow energy. Try to use other people. Try to use a child's mask. Stuff like that. Like, trying to fuck people's life up. Colonial energy. And that's when we're starting to, like, realize that we are supposed to heal this shit. Because we are karmically meant to do that. And that's why there's karmic justice. Yeah, new beginnings. New life. Look at this. Truth in reverse. So this was the illusion. So, as I said before, anytime I say new beginnings, new lives, or anything like that, I'm not, like I said, there's a whole escapism portion of it where you're just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna throw everything away, you know, run away from all of the things that I've ever made and all the things that I ever did, just burn it all to the ground and fucking start over, right? And yes, that sounds very appealing for people like me, right? Who just want to live in the forest all alone and just be a shaman. You know what I mean? like, but the reality of the situation is that, like, there is, this is the new life, this is the new beginning, this is how it's supposed to be, this is how it's supposed to go, this is the truth. Your higher self brings you divine father, divine mother, your divine parents, your Gaia, Father God, that means the Most High, all in all, as one, is bringing forth the truth that once this energy is clear of despair, depression, truly understanding this compromise that technically we all made. Yeah, imagination, inner child. Because it's like, the only thing that we really need to heal is inner child. So inner child healing, inner child cleansing that I showed before, especially with Virgo energy. Whatever mask these people put upon us, let's just say that, when we were younger, about how we were supposed to go in life, what things were supposed to look like. Remember that they were colonized. Remember. I understand that people want to be all like, oh, first generation, my parents moved away from this place to be able to survive, but why were they running away? Could you, like, remember why they were running away? People need to learn their history, because it's like people don't realize that there were people who were discontent in their situation because they didn't know how to fix where they were at. You get me? They didn't know how to solve these issues, how to get to the nurturing part of themselves, so they left. They left because they were in despair and discontent, and then they made you go and heal it. And yeah, our devotion is going to bring this whole idea and identity that, hey, listen, we are, what'd you call it? We are our, you know, honor thy mother, honor thy father. That's the devotion. That's the devotion we have. But when you know who your real mother is, who your real father is, who your true parents are, and when you recognize that the divine is with you, then they can't hold you in this energy anymore. They can't hold you in this energy of constantly having to worry about this shit. Like, you can live however you need to live. That's the whole point of you healing your inner child, because the truth is that if you live the way they live, and I repeat, if you live the way your parents lived and they gave you this discontent fucking energy, this despair energy, and you live the way your parents lived, it's your fucking children that's gonna have to heal that shit. And you think they're gonna be any nicer to you? You think that your kids are gonna be any nicer to you when you've put them in this energy instead of healed it for yourself, when you know you can? You know you can. You know you can heal it. As a fucking human being. That's where death and bravado comes in, grace. Because the entire time they're trying to play like they're blessing us, right? And this is no offense to our ancestors, because they are ancestors. They already know. Because it's a generational thing. It's a generational thing where we're like, oh, well, you know, did they give a fuck about us? La la la. They suck. La la la. But then they had better technology than us. La la la. But how about we can be like our ancestors? It's a whole thing. But that's what we're clearing right now. Because we are technically our own ancestors as well. Because we all share one. And nobody can take out anyone else from it. Because guess what? Those white people, they're also your ancestors. Those black people, they're also your ancestors. We're all the same. We're all one. There's nothing you can hide from that one. And those reptilians too, Nephilims, they're also a part of our tree of life. So there's nothing we can do about it. And I talk about it, yes, we have wars and spiritual wars and these energies and all the time, but it's a part of the cycle. It's part of the cycle. We want to break out of this illusion. this generational, you know what I mean? This galactic illusion. Look at this. Appreciation, new life, discipline, master teacher, death, competition. Yeah. At the end of the day, that's what it was. That's what it always was. That's why there was so much lack energy. Because when there's lack energy, there's no discipline. When there's lack energy, there's no foundation. There's no, there's no give and take. There's no justice. When there's no appreciation. When there's a constant depravity of beingness, constant depravity of life, of course there's going to be a competition. That competition lies in who or what is going to get that golden fucking apple that I talked about. Apple of discord. Strife. Taking risks. Without divine support. Joy guides. It's like, restriction. Look at that. Rest. Despair. Again. How would we see what kind of life that we could possibly have if the world is in lack? If we're incapable of creating and inventing with discipline, love, and unity, and people are constantly competing with each other on what kind of risks they're going to take in their life, not realizing that having a competition is only to be able to bring forth gratitude, nourishment, energy. Realizing the standards that we have rather than causing conflict. Creating for ourselves discipline. Yeah, what I say. Unconditional love, family. Look at this balance, risk and competition. Because that's where that balance lies. Now you know. Now you know where there was justice. For every risk or competitive thing that people are doing, that's what they're getting in return. Competition, risk. You take a risk, now you're in competition. You're in competition, now you're at risk. That's the balance of that. That's nothing to do with your restrictions that you have to be able to create a new family, new life, unconditional love. That has nothing to do with all this. What is this? Look at it. It's so fucking low vibrational, it went all the way over there. All the way over there. On the floor, in reverse. And guess what it is? Despair. Despair. Look at this. What'd I say? Grace. Feeding off. They wanted to feed off your grace. Shame. They wanted to replace your grace with shame. Try and pretend like your shame, the reason that you became who you are, is because you were ashamed. That's why there's this energy that at the beginning of the video, I talked about the energy moving, this Queen of Cups in reverse moving to this, to try and become, to hide her distorted Queen of Wands energy because she wanted to be the Queen of Pentacles. But she was none. She was none. She had nothing. She had nothing because she was pretending to be someone younger than she was. She was taking upon a younger child energy that wasn't her own. She was trying to take somebody else's inner child as her inner child. But it wasn't her inner child. Her inner child has been long gone. Her inner child has been long gone with, I'm hearing this very clearly, it's been long gone with God. And that's why we're learning those lessons. That's why we're learning this right now. We're learning this because the inner children of the divine Holy Spirit, the inner children that of the divine Holy Spirit, feminine energy, they've been protected, heavily protected. Every scenario, every wicked scenario that's been placed upon women, these women that had to pay these karmic, or should I say, yeah, to be able to heal these karmic lessons and ties with these desperate energies of black widows, where that energy right now is let me see, look at that physical body, shadow, see, and what I'm really feeling is that, like, the symbolism of our bodies, right, being part of Gaia is something that's so important. Look at this. Divine nurturers, right? Feminine. That's the true shadow that we need to heal with unconditional love. That's the only thing that we needed to see. Yeah, there it goes. Balance. The way we nourish and take care and understand our physical bodies, we need to see what the shadow is of it. And this shadow is usually of man. Yeah, man. What we should wear, what we should eat, how we should look, what garments we're supposed to wear, how we should be perceived in public, how we're supposed to be, how children are supposed to be perceived in public, stuff like that. Those need to be cleansed. These shadows need to be cleansed, purified, because they come from a place of envy, of lust. They come from a place of, look at this, the narrative switching, because we appreciate it now. We're appreciating the balance that it provides for us, because it brings out the truth. It brings out the truth about these restrictions that we've been having. It brings the truth about how people have been looking at us. Look at this. While we're in solitude. Yeah. Because we see our gifts. We understand them. It's about appreciating it now. It's about self-love. It's about freedom of self, instead of constantly being in the energy of self-control, which is masculine. Look at that. See where that fell? This shame has been exiled. And we are now clearing the shadow of it. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Let me see if there's anyone here who needs a personal reading. We can go into that. Hi. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm glad it started fixing up later on, because I was like, why is it doing that? But then it started working again. I guess it's just from all the cleansing. Yeah, the same cards are coming out for shadow and appreciation. Actually, you know something? Let me do for Gaia before I go, because this is already a long live stream, and I might as well. And you, I don't know. Yeah, I'm having a good old time over here doing this reading. Watch me literally be so like, because I not forget, but I meditate a lot, so I don't really think, and I didn't realize that's actually a common trait with angels. I didn't know that. I thought that it was because I was a Scorpio rising and people were making fun of me, so I was too scared to think. But even then, they were like, "No, you can think. You." Literally, they would say, "You can think. You have the ability of thought." And I was like, "Oh, okay. I have thoughts, but I don't think." And I found out literally that's a common trait with angels, and I was like, "Oh, right, because we're God's obedient, subservient creatures, and I love it." Okay, so we're seeing, let's see. Yeah. I gave all my thoughts to God already. There's not much I can do. Even all the lewd ones, okay? I gave it all to God. Especially the gay ones. I'm not even a guy, It's just especially those ones. God knows why. So let's see. Okay. The same card as before. It's like where we stopped at, right? Apprehension. Moving out to the world, doubt, fear. Again, travel, romance. I swear I'm shuffling these, okay? let me do it again. Moonlight, romance, potential. Intuitive communication, silent whispers of the heart. Okay. Loss, grief, sadness, resurrection. Okay. Rising above. Okay, I'm being told to start over. Hold on. Okay, there we go. That's better. Goddess of creation, number 7. It's my number. Transformation, creativity, and wholeness. Hi, I have goddess of creation. I said transformation. I mean, I do have that as well. Creation and transformation. Okay, let's see what else. Jewel with a teardrop. I was gonna wear a jewel with a teardrop today, and I couldn't find it, so I just wore this. Appreciation, spiritual and emotional reconnection. And let's see what else. 2 more. Healing, great. 33, reconnecting with your true nature. Yeah, that works. Okay, that works. Okay. And Sacred Heart, passion, love, spiritual communion. Okay, I will take 3 more cards, please. The same one came out. Okay, loss. That's definitely one that we need. Liberation. I saw that before as well. Actually, no, never mind. Can I have 2 more, please? I mean, 3 more, please. It's the same cards coming out from before. It's just this energy healing. It's going. Yeah, mystery. That's better. Mystery, magic, excitement. Sacred Earth Mother, message of love. Okay. And Ocean of Eternal Love, healing, creativity, and fertility. Facing fear, subconscious release, and healing. See, I told you. So basically, with the Goddess of Creation card out here, look at that. I love this card deck. These are all oil paintings. These are amazing. I'm going to be doing my own oil paintings that are going to be like this, and I'm just like, I'm crying from how much work I have to do, which is probably why I also like had that whole escapism thing, is because of like how much work I actually have to put in, and I'm just like stressed, and it is not a good look. But let's see. I'm seeing a lot of recognition with intuitive communication 33 here, master number 33 as well, and 42, sacred earth mother, message of love. These 3 cards, obviously with this extreme Virgo and Taurus energy that's been out here, completion right here, tool with the teardrop 44. Okay. This is our earth and water right now. Ocean of eternal love, right? Healing, creativity, and fertility. With this, I'm seeing that we're starting to really understand and dive deep into our unconscious reality with Gaia. So almost the dark, and I know this sounds, it's almost like the dark side of nature. Okay, which we all know the dark side of nature is wild. And I've said this before with another reading where I was like, the energy is just wild. It's Tarzan like, right? This is what I meant about like, I just want to, go back to, that a shaman in the fucking woods and shit. Just, that's that energy. So there's a feminine aspect of it, right? And then the more masculine aspect of it is coming out here. And it's talking about, and I know with goddess here, people don't, and I'm like, no trust. It's talking about masculine emotions, true masculine energy, where that purity comes from. This masculine power is of like, I'm seeing this water drop, right? But I'm seeing it also like fire. It's understanding like the fluid flames of like of a male nurturer, right? Someone who, damn. Like, okay, I didn't have a dad growing up, okay, and I haven't felt this kind of masculine energy like ever really, but clearly this is real. But it's saying like there's this energy of like, I don't know, man, I've never tapped into this energy before. I don't think I'm supposed to be healing this myself, but there's something about yeah, passion, love, spiritual. I'm gonna need a little more clarification because this energy is high ranked. Yeah, thank you, Ganesha. Okay. Yes, okay. Elephant spirit. Okay, this is easy. This is better. Thank you, Ganesha. um so see, protection and guidance, I needed some. There's this like idea, I'm not seeing it like as fantasy, but there's some sort of like, is it sexual liberation? No, it's like it is a reconnection, isn't it? Spiritual and emotional reconnection. Guardians. That's what I'm feeling. The energy of guardians. Oh my god, I was so complicated. It was like there's an energy of like guardian spirits and guardians that are here to be able to bring this love forth from the unconscious space that it was restricted and hidden for so long. There's something about us not being able to like, or we are now being able to see the power of love. Like now we're starting to see it. Like the masculine energy had been healing like in its ocean of eternal love. That's what I'm trying to say. It's like unconsciously our love is like the ocean of our unconscious mind. So the more that we dive into the things that we love and co-create with the universe, the things that make us feel connected, happy, cherished, and or within the energy of mystery, things that make us feel, be, and do things that are home, like crickets, prosperity, growth, things that make us feel successful, guarded, not just guarded in a defensive way, which is like, fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice, can't put the blame on you, fool me 3 times, fuck the peace sign, load the chopper, let it rain on you. Okay, right. So once they wanted me to say the whole thing, but basically, if you're really in that defensive energy, instead of holding it all in, sometimes you do need to rant. Sometimes you do need to like let go. And it's like right now there's this passion that you've been building. Whoever you are, masculine energy, there's this passion that you've been building for something. You just need to talk about it. There's something about you like not speaking about what it is that you truly desire because you're so passionate about it. Like, it's something about you not knowing. It's like, did you never receive, as someone, maybe you also never really received guidance on where to look at this fucking temptress. That's what I mean. That's fool me once. That's what I was trying to say. And seduction, deceit, a broken promise. It's like maybe you weren't guided on this energy, the truth about this energy, right? This is a carving. We'll say that. This is a carving. Okay? God is right here. Look at him staring at you. It's not just a test. It's your own perception that changes everything. Look at this, Gaia. Cuz it's like you can either see, this is the perspective that you can have versus, this energy that you actually do have. You know what I mean? Which is of wisdom, knowledge, spiritual understanding. When you use your divine guidance, and not use it, but if you appreciate your divine guidance and you are knowledgeable, if you're a smart person, then why would you be afraid of your own decisions, other than the fact that you have made decisions in the past that you are still not healed from? Maybe there's something that you did in your past life, or maybe a long time ago, because there's this whole narrative with this whole Bonnie and Clyde situation where people were killed and stuff like that because of their love, murder, suicide, stuff like that. You know what I mean? If you're really hurt from the past, or you feel like things are unforgivable, you know what I mean? Like, remember, it's not your job to always, care about other people's forgiveness, or, wanting other people's forgiveness. Sometimes it's your job to forgive yourself and start seeing a different perspective of the reality that you live in, so that you can be able to fulfill your wish. If you always think that everything that you've lost is what you were meant to lose, then you're going to lose even more, so that you will be able to realize what you actually need to need to want. That's not a conundrum. That's actually true. Because there are some things that you want that you don't need, but then you need to align with your higher values. And this spiritual reconnection with yourself is going to help you realize what your values are and how you've already made steps to be able to fulfill those values. And now you can not prejudge, but allow judgment to come in and show you, guide you, allow judgment, allow karma to come in and show you what it is that you needed to get fixed, what kind of values that you needed to get placed. You know what I mean? What kind of lessons that you were supposed to learn. Don't let the Black Widow energy confuse you into thinking or seeing a completely different reality than what you're living in, because of the fucking despair that energy holds. Okay, that energy is healing right now. It's in a timeout, right? That you have the ability and possibility to be able to carry yourself into the next phase of your life with absolute certainty, especially with this travel, romance, and reconnection coming in, because this grief and loss is not yours. Once you understand that you haven't lost anything really, that everything you need is where you need it to be, and all you need to do is communicate. There's something about a lack of communication, whether it's with yourself, with your higher guides, with the person that you want to communicate with. You shouldn't be afraid. I'm hearing people being afraid to cry, or feeling like they're causing a tantrum. No, you shouldn't feel that way. Ugh. There's people who haven't healed their inner child or inner children that feel. That's why there's inner child healing. Especially if you're with your divine partner, that's something that you can do, is heal with your divine partner. Acknowledge and understand what your divine partner is trying to help you with, so that you can also see how you're also helping your divine partner. Be of awareness, okay, of your own personal wisdom. Surrender to the honor that you are in. You know what I mean? Surrender to the fact that God is here to guide you, help you through this journey. You need to be able to really take that in. You know what I mean? Understand it. You've not been wrong or wronged this entire time. And the whole point of this journey, in fact, let me just, the whole point of this journey, right? Look, watch, right? We'll put two piles, okay? Right here. we'll do like a pick a pile, right? This one or this one. Pile 1, pile 2, okay? We'll take this one, all right? Let's see. Look. You're headed towards success, Pisces and Uranus. Same thing, okay? Look at this. Anticipate greater things and pray. You're a star. What are you questioning? Are your dishes done? Like, what kind of questions are you asking? You know what I mean? Mars energy. Don't question your intuition. Divine awakening. Look at this. Do the right thing. Do the right thing. Is that the pressure you've been feeling to do the right thing? Do you feel like you've done the right thing? Is there something that you need to acknowledge more about yourself? Look, travel time, I'm trying to say, is there something that you still need to tap into, or do you feel like you are confident? Don't be afraid to break your ego. Do it. Break your fucking ego. That should be a passionate thing that you're capable of doing. Okay, your ego, feeling ego hurt shouldn't be scary. Have you ever gone through a true ego death? That shit is blissful. Okay, because you're free. You learn that you're free. Your desires are yours. Your truth is yours. Your life, your manifestation, they are yours. Your love is yours. Look, count your blessing. Justice is here. You are gold. You will be revived. What'd I fucking say? The energy don't lie. Energy don't fucking lie. Let's see. That's pile 2 now? Look at this. Look. Let go of old dead energy. That's what you need to do. Let go of it. Look. Now for pile 2. Panther spirit. Abundance is with mind, body, and soul. And everything is not what it seems. Dig deeper. So there's something maybe with so there's 2 different people. So there's one that feels like they're not confident enough to fulfill their desires and wishes, right? So that's good. Like they're already one with divine. Meanwhile, this other pile, right, is feeling like yeah, everything is not what it seems. Dig deeper. There's craft, valor, courage, determination. This pile has courage. That pile didn't feel like they had courage. But this one is trying to realize like how they can do something. Also, this travel time also translates here. Like if you're trying to travel and you're confident enough and now you're like, you're trying to find out like, where is the money? How am I supposed to do it? How am I supposed to go? Well, everything is not what it seems. Dig deeper. This is a deeper message. Yeah, clear energy out. It's time to communicate. Showered with blessings. Literally, you're not seeing how to be able to. Maybe it's something that you're not saying. You need to say something. You need to fucking DM. We are in the age of communication. How can you be? I don't understand people who are afraid of communicating with people because they feel like shit. They feel like shit and they don't know how to communicate with someone because they feel like shit. Clear your fucking energy out, because how are you gonna feel like? See, calculated progress. Change your perspective. Your fearlessness is your power. You need to start understanding that if you feel like shit, there's a reason that you feel like shit, and you need to clear that shit out. And once you clear that shit out, everything will become more obvious. God is obvious. God is here. Beaver spirit, work hard, play hard. Exactly. Dimensional travel. Co-create and create. There we go. See, Crystal Empress Tarot said, brick by brick, you're building a legacy. See, you are light, I am light. Jesus Christ. And Venus energy is here. There we go. That's it. That's all. That's all for today. Fucking 2/21/14. Y'all, I hope this has helped you today. I hope you've cleansed whatever energies that you don't need or that don't serve your higher purpose. And that's all. I think that's it. Okay, y'all. Let me see the comments and stuff. Okay. Thank you. Alright. Bye. Wait, I have to do the... Oh my god, why? This always happens. I swear. It's 8 o'clock exactly. 8:08. Work hard, play hard. Sayonara.